Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. Oh, I can tell you Bitcoin is really playing games with us here. Back to square one, I would say, 29.5k again. But we're going to take a look at the Bitcoin chart. Overall, we had quite a strong move down today. That was expected. And we also have seen a retracement that is always expected after a strong move down. But the retracement was a little bit stronger than it ideally should have been for our bearish scenario. So let's take a look actually at the Bitcoin chart here. So how this is labeled at the moment is now not possible anymore. I already told you in the previous video that I might change the wave count depending on what Bitcoin does, because I gave you here this scenario that we had peaked already here in this wave E of the triangle, which would have also completed the higher level degree, higher wave degree wave 4. And after this, we came down in a wave 1, moved up in a wave 2 retracement. Perfect, all perfect. We expected a break of the 28.6k, all perfect, all done. But, and here's the problem now, in an ideal case, that wave now, so that would have been a wave 3. Yeah, so here wave 1, moving up in a wave 2, giving us the wave 3 here. But the wave 3 should have come at least to 27k. Yeah, I probably haven't done it super accurately now, but it should have come all the way up to 27k. Yeah, pretty much here. Yeah, with down to 27k. Only then it would count as a wave 3. So in short, what we would have seen here was 1, 2, 3. That is what we would have needed to see, right? That would have all been possible, and then wave 4 and 5. Now that would all have been possible even with a retracement, no problem. The problem was that when we broke through this here, we just retraced a little bit too much. Here we came up a little bit too much. So in summary, therefore, the size of this breakout today and the retracement is a bit concerning for this immediate sell-off scenario. In fact, I have to change the wave count. And this doesn't mean it's bullish now. It just means we might have to go a little bit in a further reiteration here. So I'll spend a bit more time later to relabel this whole thing, but I looked at it earlier, and what we can just simply do, and I mentioned that before, that I might consider to actually move the wave 4, the wave E and the wave 4 here. Now in that scenario, that's all still possible, and I need to play around with this then, but this is absolutely possible. And from here then, what we can assume now is, wait, one sec. Here it needs to be, because this is a triangle in itself. So let me just take that out. Wave 4, move the wave 4 here. So from here, from that high at 29,000, let me just see where that is. 29,850 pretty much. So from here at 29,850, we could have seen here a wave 1 to the downside. Now we can count this impulsively. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down. So here again, we have to relabel it, and it now looks like that this here was the wave 1, quite a strong one, and that is a bit concerning, I have to tell you. If that really is the case, that would be concerning. Well, I don't know if it's concerning, but let's just label it and let's just play around with this, because in this scenario now, where we count this here as a wave 1, yeah, in that case then, this would then have to be the wave 2. And by the way, this scenario stands until we break above 28,000, no, 29,850. And we haven't done that. We have come all the way up to 29,730. So let's just assume for now this would be a wave 2. So this is now my scenario until we break above 29,850. If it breaks above that, again, it wouldn't be bullish. It would just extend this unbelievable long consolidation phase here. Yeah, it would just extend the wave 4. The wave 4 can simply be moved along, because even if we extend this here and even if we break above that level, it would just simply be an extended wave 4, unfortunately. But for now, we can assume that even though, right, it didn't play out as a 1, 2, 3, we can now still assume, because of it came down really impulsively, yeah, and what is coming up here can be counted as a 3-wave move. Therefore, I can assume that this here was a wave 1, especially as we made a lower low. Yeah, we broke that 28.6k support level. So the next wave would then be a wave 3, but let's take a look where that would actually land. So I haven't actually checked before this video, but let's just do that quickly here. Wave 1, 2 to the upside, and all right, okay, it's not that concerning then. So forget what I said. I thought because it looked like a very strong move down and we already are lower, don't forget about it. So the wave 3 here again could then land at 26.7k. That would now, if we move down from here, which in this scenario we should do now imminently, yeah, then we would need to reach the $26,700 level if we then want to count this here again as an impulse. In this bearish scenario, 1, 2, 3, then the wave 4 would need to go up to a maximum of the wave 1 low, which is pretty much here at 27,850, where we today came to, and then the wave 5 would move down from here. This is currently my scenario, so unfortunately it's just moved along a little bit. Yeah, it's just moved along a little bit. It's not bullish at the moment. We are still here in not the same scenario, but overall yes, in the same, because we still expect lower lows here for Bitcoin at the moment. This would not even change if we break here above swing highs. Yeah, it wouldn't change because this is a clearly corrective structure for me. Everything that's happening here, clearly corrective. And yeah, we just need to observe this level now, unfortunately. So all eyes need to be on the $29,850 level. What will be important is to see if the price is now turning around, and it already is starting here with a small engulfing red candle, as it seems at the moment. But what is important to see, what fib level was actually reached here from the high at 29,850 all the way down and back to the high. Well, we reached the 88.7% fib level. Okay, so that is a target for a wave 2, actually quite a likely one. And yeah, from here we could now start down. But if we start now down in wave 3, it needs to be an impulsive move down, and we shouldn't really hover around there very long now. So it will be interesting. And at the moment, unfortunately, after that strong retracement, we now need to wait for some clearer signals of the market. Yeah, at the moment, you have these phases. One scenario didn't play out. We have an alternative which basically goes in the same direction, but it just means it just needs to show now if it really plays out or not. And above 29,850, yeah, then we've got the next resistance level, which would be here, that AC line here, that descending trend line, and that would be a resistance at 30,160. And if we really break above that, I will update, of course, that wave count. Then that would go a little bit more to the upside probably. But for now, I think we are going to find rejection here, will come down, and hopefully, ideally, we break the 28.6k level again. Yeah, quite a bit of a drama going on there in the chart. 1 hour chart, still a short signal on the ADX. RSI above 50 now, actually looking a bit bullish, and the MACD also above 50, but it might just now be turning around. 4 hour chart, also, pretty much moving sideways here on the RSI. So it's a lot of up and down today, which is good to see, right? And we're making lower highs for now, and it seems like we are going down now, but we now need to clearly observe that very closely. And honestly, if something significant happens, I will either update you, the channel members, later on Telegram and Discord, or I might even do another update video, but it depends on what is happening. If something interesting happens, like a break below 28.6k, then I will update with another video. All right, that is my view about Bitcoin. Hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.